Welcome to Word to Ownership. My name is Wes. Most people have a large portion of their wealth in the equity they have it in the house. Now, if that's the case, then homeowners need to keep track of value, need to keep track of price in the local real estate market. I created Atlanta market updates to help homeowners in Metro Atlanta keep track of the local real estate market. So today we're going to take a look at Gwinnett County, Georgia. We're going to look at the real estate market in Gwinnett County. Gwinnett County is one of the counties that make up the 29 county region that we call Metro Atlanta. Now, this update is a residential market update. No commercial property was involved in this data. It's just single family, detached, townhouse, and condominiums. I like to mention the interest rate because the interest rate is a very important metric for any real estate market. The interest rate for August was 3.08%, which is very good historically. Now, I want to take a look at value in Gwinnett County. I put this together to give you an insight into the cities of Gwinnett County and where value is. So you can compare yours. If you live in Gwinnett County, you can compare your city to another city. As you can see, it looks like as far as the median price is concerned on FMLS, the most expensive area looks like it's Berkeley Lake with a median price of $438,000, followed by Swanee with $405,000, and these are the two most expensive, and Peachtree Corners follow. And let's take a look at the bottom. The most affordable for Gwinnett County is Norcross with $223,000, and Snellville which is 249,000, and Lawrenceville 259,000. So I just mentioned the top three and the bottom three. You can take a look. You can pause the video and take a look to get the insight about value in Gwinnett County. So next, this is a quick look at the all the metrics we're going to look. We have different charts we're going to look at. These are a list of them. It's divided into three groups. I call the first group value metric. The second group I call them supply metric, which was how much supply we have in the marketplace. And the last two, I call them demand metrics. It just shows how strong demand is in the marketplace. Next, this is where we begin here, the median sales price. So the median sales price of a home in Gwinnett County in August 2020 was $285,900. And we can see in August 2019, it was $256,475, which means we had an increase of 11.5% in the median sales price. Next, we have price per square footage. So this price per square footage metric is used a lot in commercial real estate, but it is relevant here. We can see that in August 2020, the price per square footage was $119. The year before, it was $111. So we have a 7.2% increase in price per square footage. Dollar volume of closed sales. This is an aggregate number that try to put together all the sales in one, all together. We can see an increase in that number from 2019 to 2020 of 9.8%. Okay, new listings. So here we see something else. We see a reduction. So for new listing in 2020 August, the month of August, we see a reduction is 6.6% reduction from 1676 to 1566. Pending sales. Pending sales also, we see an increase. So the pending sales is actually homes that are under contract but have not been to closing yet during the month. And you can see here In 2019, August, it was 1278, and in 2020, it's 1496. So there is an increase. There are a lot of pending sales. Next metric, now, this is significant here. We can see that number of homes for sale during the month of August 2020 received a serious reduction. It's a negative 40.7%. So supply, the amount of supply has significantly been reduced by over 40%. Number of closings. So these are the number of closings that happened during the month. We see a slight reduction in the number of closing also. So it's a negative 1.7% from 2019 to August 2020. So these are the demand metrics, I say, to show activity, to show the strength of demand. I mean, to show the strength of people actually looking to buy. So this is showing per listing. I mean, how many times a listing that is available to sell, how many showings. And we see in August 2019, it was 6.4, but August 2020, this year it was 13.3 showings. So this is 107% increase in showings. So this is a lot of activity per listing. This shows the strength of demand. And time on the market, how long a house lasts in the market. Last year in 2019, it was 20 days, but in August 2020, it's 14 days. So we see a negative 30%. So this is the strength. This shows the strength of demand. So like I said, like I've mentioned in other videos, even if demand remained the same as it was last year, we would see the strength because supply has significantly reduced. This last metric here is a ratio. It's the ratio of active listing and homes that are under contract. Ratio of houses that are available for sale and homes that are under contract, but that's not been to closing. If you compare these two graphs here, you look at 20, you look at the active listing in 2019 and active listing in 2019. I mean, and home under contract in 2019, you will see those two graphs look almost not too far from each other. One is 3254, the other one is 1274, 1278. Now look at this year, you see one is 1929, the other one is 1929, the other one is 1496. So you see the number of homes under contract 2019 is much higher. So this also shows the strength in demand because the active listings here is so low compared to homes that are under contract. So this is the last metric that shows that demand has been pretty strong. So the situation we have here is comparatively to other counties where supply is low, demand is pretty strong, and price is going up. As we see in the first slides, the gradual increase of the median sales price year over year. If you're a homeowner, most likely a large portion of the wealth that you have, of your wealth, is in the equity you have in your home. So homeowners should keep track of the local market to know for sure what's happening in the value of their home. I create Atlanta market updates to help you keep track of the local market.